Hello from Disney Springs, or almost Disney Springs. There's the Crossroads, which are currently closed, unfortunately. We are heading to Disney Springs to grab some dinner tonight in celebration of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary, more or less, which was technically yesterday. This is Hotel Plaza Boulevard, which leads to Disney Springs. Right over here, this was the Walt Disney World Preview Center 50 years ago, which closed right before Walt Disney World opened on October 1st, 1971, which was yesterday, 50 years ago. So what we're hoping to do at Disney Springs tonight is, like I said, have some dinner, maybe check out the World of Disney to potentially see if there's any 50th merchandise. Now the 50th celebration is going to be going on for 18 months, I'm pretty positive. So I'm sure that there's going to be merchandise there for a pretty good amount of time, even if there's not any today in particular because, you know, scalping and all that. And here we are on the roof of the Lime Garage. What?
You just pulled out your camera and said that it startled me.
I'm sorry. So it seems like a pretty busy day.
So here we are.
At Disney Springs, which is reasonable because, you know, the 50th anniversary and whatnot. And it's a Saturday, so hopefully we find a spot. And even better, we find somewhere to have dinner. Okay, we're heading down into Disney Springs from the Lime Garage. What I think we're gonna do is head straight over to the World of Disney just to see what it looks like right now. The crowds look pretty intense, but I guess we'll see what they look like by the time we make it there. When we were parking, it didn't really look that bad. Okay, so generally the line for World of Disney is gonna be on the other side, sort of over by Basin, I'm pretty sure, so let's see what it looks like. Okay, it seems busier and busier the further we make it around World of Disney, which is definitely foreboding, but I don't know, if it's not that bad, I'll be surprised, but very happy. Well, look at this, the entrance is right here where it would normally be, just the very front of World of Disney, and there's no line for it, you can just walk straight on in. And here it is, the Walt Disney World 50th merchandise. A very small percentage of what they have available here, without a doubt. This is the main centerpiece of the entire building, it looks like. Okay, so I think we're gonna head back to the very back. Back there, this entire section looks like it's for the 50th, but I wanna see what's going on back there. Okay, so I think I'm back, it seems like this is the main 50th section back over here. They just had some on display at the very front of World of Disney. So let's see if they have anything interesting over here. So I'm not going to show off all of the different merchandise that they have here because there's a very good amount of it, but this is still pretty cool to see. I love this castle right here. They do have a lot of shirts and hats and just tons of other merchandise, but I'm sure that's going to be around for a very long time throughout the celebration. This is the back of the castle, which is incredibly detailed here. You can even see straight through to the other side, which is awesome. I will absolutely be coming back to check this out in a little bit more detail when there are less people. Over here, found some ears right here. These are pretty cool. There are shirts and jackets and even Crocs over there, which I am not the biggest fan of Crocs. And then Brennan is picking out Mickey and Minnie in their 50th celebration outfits.
Really cute.
That's pretty adorable, right? Neat. And this is over by the massive plush wall here. Yay, Mickey and Minnie, hopefully at some point soon before the celebration's over, you'll be able to take a picture with them, right?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. The plushes were way over there. Found some celebration Minnie Mouse ears here, as well as this dress, which is incredible. There's just so much to show off. Magic bands and pins and apparel and kitchenware. There's a lot, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to come back and there'll be just so much in stock that we'll be able to just really enjoy ourselves here. That's the idea, that's the plan. Okay, so I think we're gonna head back out, but I think I found the piece of merchandise I was looking forward to the most, this massive lollipop. Not really, but this is so huge, this is bigger than my head. Okay, so we just got out of World of Disney. There's a band playing Try Everything from Zootopia, right over here, right across from Miguel Deli, which is really awesome. I think we're gonna head over to grab some dinner now, right? Yeah. And I think we want to go to Blaze. There was merchandise that was available only yesterday, I'm pretty positive, at Magic Kingdom, and that's what really caused quite a bit of an uproar, kind of a riot in the Emporium over at Magic Kingdom, which was interesting and kind of unfortunate to see the videos of. There's the Lime Garage right over there, which we never park at, but we're trying to do something new every once in a while, and we're heading over to Blaze, which should be right around the corner over here, I think. As much as we come here, you'd think that I would know exactly where I'm going around Disney Springs, but especially when it's crowded, sometimes I get a little bit confused, but I do know the Blaze Pizza is right there. Okay, so just to amend that one more time, I know where everything is at Disney Springs. It's more of a matter of trying to decide where they are from what point. If we park at the Lime Garage, trying to decide the quickest route to a location versus an alternative route from the Orange Garage. That's what I still struggle with slightly, but for the most part, I'm pretty well oriented, I guess, at Disney Springs. Okay, so we're inside Blaze right now, about to order here in hopefully a couple minutes, and we wanted to come here specifically because this was sent to the P.O. Box by Jabber. He's one of our friends. He watches the videos a lot. This was incredibly generous. This is for Brennan's birthday. So technically you don't really have to share this with me, Brennan.
Thank you for dinner tonight, Jabber.
Alright, so we put in our order and we're just waiting for our pizzas, and we got a table right outside by the water, which is awesome. Okay, so here we are right outside. We got our pizzas. Hello.
Hello.
So what'd you get?
My usual.
Your usual.
I always think about like changing it up, but then I'm like, but no, this is the taste that I came here for.
I changed it up a little bit. I got what I usually get on this side, but then got something weird and freaky on the other side.
Weird and freaky.
And then we also got these little cinnamon rolls.
They look like little snails.
They do. And then we got a couple drinks, and then this is our view of Planet Hollywood right there with the springs right next to us. And of course, they never get Brennan's name right. So tonight she's going to be Brandon, which is great. And I don't really know what we're going to be doing after this. The sun's probably going to set pretty soon, but we'll see. It's like interestingly quiet in certain areas in Disney Springs tonight, but then also very busy in other locations.
Yeah, it's like super populated like outside of establishments, but then when you like get to like a restaurant or a store, it's like surprisingly quiet. It's weird.
Okay, so we're all done with our pizzas from Blaze Pizza. That line is very long now, so I think we did that just in time. We even brought some pizza home with us.
Yeah. You gotta get the high-rise crust, man. It's only $2 extra, but it really stretches out your meal.
It really does. And those cinnamon rolls were phenomenal.
They looked like little snails, but they tasted great.
You already said that.
Oh.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go back over towards World of Disney for Amorette's, which is pretty much right over there. But I'd like to go to Uniqlo too. We haven't really been there in a little while. Okay, so right across from the Lime Garage is Uniqlo. I think Brennan's already in here. Yes, there she is. Hello.
Hi.
What do you want to get?
I don't know.
I wanted to come in here, I know. I'm gonna get a fur coat and some leggings.
I was looking at these. They look nice.
Are they fur coats or? Oh yeah, look at these.
No, they're real fur coats. People don't really sell those anymore.
Well, I know, but those do look pretty comfortable.
I could see myself rocking this cute, like, blue bath towel looking one.
I do want to see the Disney merchandise, which is usually all the way over there. They do have some pretty good stuff just in terms of fashion in general, though. This is normally where the Disney merchandise is. Looks like the fur coats have taken over here. Fur coats as far as the eye can see. Maybe we could both get our fur coats. There's a potential. Okay, so they do have some Disney merchandise over here. So they don't really have a lot of Disney merchandise right now. They do have a couple shirts, which I really enjoy. I do like this design right here, which they have in a sweater and as a t-shirt, which is great. But then right around the corner, they have a Dumbo shirt, which is adorable, and then this really cool Winnie the Pooh shirt, which I would totally get this if it wasn't so short. It is really, really short, like a midriff shirt, which is odd. Okay, so I think we're gonna go and head over to Amorette's to potentially grab some dessert, which should be right across the way, pretty much right over here next to World of Disney. I say it should be right next to World of Disney as if it moved recently for whatever reason. It is absolutely next to World of Disney. I need to be more confident about my orientation and directions at Disney Springs. Okay, so we are inside Amorette's. All of these beautiful cakes. I'm pretty sure they have some for the 50th celebration. I'll have to check those out in just a second. So this is what Brennan's going to be getting right here, this 50th celebration petite cake, which is a vanilla chiffon cake with celebration blue mousse, blueberry jam, and lemon curd. So she's going to go and grab one of these. They just put out a bunch of new ones. This looks pretty good. Okay, so Brennan did end up getting a cake. What'd you get?
I got the 50th cake.
You did indeed.
Yes.
That was about $20. Dear Lord, I hope it's worth it.
Yeah, because the price surprised me.
Okay, so we are heading back to the parking garage to go and head back home. That was a pretty quick trip to Disney Springs, but it's pretty busy now, and we did what we wanted to do. We wanted to come to check out World of Disney to grab some dinner, and then Brennan got a little dessert, which is awesome. All right, so we made it back up the stairs, a little bit winded, but here we are on the top floor of the parking garage, and we noticed way off in the distance, Spaceship Earth is glimmering as a beacon of magic. Brennan, you get to see it in person. I was holding off my opinions on it until you got to see it up close and personal. Same with Harmonious. And then we need to watch Enchantment together, hopefully at some point soon. Right?
Yeah, gotta watch all of the spectaculars.
Okay, so we're gonna be heading back home here right now. There's a little bit of a backup heading out of the garage, but it's moving pretty consistently. The parks have been very busy, obviously. recently. But as long as we're able to make it back home, it's only about 8:30 right now, so it's still pretty early, I suppose, to be this backed up right now, right?
Yeah, especially on a Saturday. You'd think this is like when people are like in the middle of their evening here.
I'd assume that everybody would be at Epcot watching Harmonious or Magic Kingdom watching Disney Enchantment. So there's a little bit of a backup getting into Disney Springs tonight, so it looks like we left hopefully at the right time, right before it gets busy for dinner and then the post-fireworks crowd. So we made it back home. Here's Arlo. Hi, Arlo. Eating his dinner. We got this for all the animals. This is a automatic water fountain, which was very reasonably cheap, and it's actually really cool right here. But now, Brennan, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try this cake.
You are indeed. This is what you got from Amorette's.
Yeah.
It's a
see if I
very
can-
particular way to present this.
I don't know.
Look at that.
You said it didn't have the gold on it. Look,
There
it
was one of
does.
them that didn't have the gold on it.
Oh, okay. This is so pretty. I'm like afraid to eat it. And I guess this is like rock candy?
You think so?
Yeah, it's just like the sugar.
Well, this is interesting. You want to, like, cut it open? How do you want to do this?
I don't know yet. I guess I'll just go for a cross section. I don't know.
Should have got a little plate for this.
I know.
Wow. Okay.
So that's what it looks like on the inside.
Looks like cake.
It does look like cake. I'm just gonna...
Just gonna stab it and take a bite.
Yep.
There you go.
I've already... Oh, the ribbon. Arlo, help.
Oh no.
This is a mess. Mmm. This
Is it good?
delicious.
Rock candy spilling everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Mmm.
Was it worth $20?
No, but it's delicious still.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna buy this again. This was way too expensive for what this was, but
This is a mess.
it is at least really good.
So Brenna just enjoyed her 50th anniversary treat, and I have a few 50th anniversary treats as well. So I was not able to go to Magic Kingdom yesterday. Yesterday was the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World and the 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom. I did not get to go to Magic Kingdom as a guest to vlog it or anything like that, but I did get to work at Magic Kingdom for the 50th anniversary, which I think is incredibly cool. And they gave us this. I think they gave this to pretty much everybody, guests and cast members alike, but there's this 50th anniversary commemorative map right here, which is beautiful in gold. And then this incredibly beautiful poster right here, which I think is just gorgeous, and I'm probably going to frame this without a doubt. This I think is really, really neat. All of these are obviously commemorative, which means everybody is selling them on eBay already, which is a little bit unfortunate, but this is just a beautiful map of Walt Disney World, and then the various attractions now are open, and then the 50th entertainment offerings that they had on the 50th anniversary, which is pretty cool. And then in my pocket here, I don't think I've ever showed this before. So this was my old name tag for working for Disney, and then this is the new one that they gave everybody, this iridescent name tag. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. Awesome. So it's beautiful, and I think that's just like, it's really neat. And getting to work as a cast member at Magic Kingdom for the 50th anniversary, I think is incredible. It was such a cool experience to get to do that. I met so many phenomenal people. Somebody even gave me this, just a cast member just gave, or a guest just gave this out to cast members throughout the day. There were just numerous guests that were just bringing magic and giving it to the cast members, which I think is just incredibly nice. So I'm bummed that I didn't get to go to watch Disney Enchantment, but I'm happy to do it with Brendan hopefully at some point in the very near future, right?
Yeah.
And the spectacular schedule has been all over the place in terms of when they ended Epcot Forever and when they ended Happily Ever After, when they started Harmonious and then started Enchantment, when they did previews and media previews, and it was a lot this week, and getting to do what I inevitably did get to do was fantastic, and I can't wait to go back and just see Brendan's opinions on everything that I got to see, and then for us to experience new stuff for the first time too. And in the meantime, we'll both be going to McDonald's to get some Happy Meals to complete our toy collection. Maybe, probably not, but it's something to look forward to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was all of my stuff. So I'm even wearing a shirt with a bunch of different Disney attractions on it, and on the back it has like the specific day that they all opened up, so there's a bunch of just October 1st, 1971 attractions on the back of the shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It's a fun shirt, and
I'm just wearing the dogs.
pretty appropriate, right? Well, thank you for hanging out with us tonight at Disney Springs. Just having a quick date night to grab some food, courtesy of Jabber that sent Britton a little birthday gift card, which was incredibly generous.
Thank you
and
again.
I'm still working on, collectively, we're still working on this binder just of everybody's just notes and postcards and messages that they send us in the mail, which just, it makes us so happy, you know?
Yeah.
It is so nice, sincerely generous, and it's just such a nice little aspect of just kind of what we do here on the internet, and it's very flattering and rewarding. So we'll see you soon, hopefully for some more fun Disney 50th anniversary celebrations, whether it's merchandise or spectaculars and just our opinions and thoughts on it. And yeah, I'm really excited. This has been a wild week, but hopefully there's going to be more fun in the very near future. So we'll see you later. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Bye.